So this thing right here, Turtle WoW, is exploding in popularity. I didn't even know what like Turtle WoW was. I've been hearing it and seeing it on like all the forums and everything, and I keep seeing it on Twitter, and I'm like, what the hell is Turtle WoW? What is this shit? Why is everyone talking about Turtle WoW? We're talking about the quest again, you know, returning another turtle to water. Well, no. Turtle WoW is like this classic plus version of WoW, and beginning of the end. I don't know. Let's see what this is all about. I was really confused about the whole thing and trying to figure out what the hell is Turtle WoW, and this video showed up on my For You page. So let's check it out. Let's see what it's about, and then we'll keep going here.
Welcome to my channel. Rhaazk here with a fresh new video. Today I'm going to be talking about Turtle WoW and how its sudden popularity might just be the beginning.
I don't think it's hardcore. I think it's different.
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. Now let's get right into the video. Turtle WoW may just end up sharing the same fate as another popular private server. You may have heard of it, Nostalrius. But like Nostalrius, in the end, we may end up getting something really cool, like official Blizzard Classic Plus servers. Turtle WoW's population absolutely exploded over the weekend, topping off at around 3,200 players.
It's getting very popular. I keep hearing about it everywhere.
2023, that is massive. Now, if you don't know what Turtle WoW is, it's a WoW Classic era private server with a twist. Now, you have to think of it like a Vanilla Plus or Classic Plus experience. The developers have done a great job adding new content to the game, like leveling zones, dungeons, class revamps, new loot
Silvermoon, hold on, what the hell? High Elves of the Alliance, Silvermoon Remnant? What the hell? They put High Elves in this thing? Holy shit. Goblins of the Horde, Duratar Labor Union. So they basically took Classic WoW and added to it. Whoa, man, this probably took a lot of dev time.
The server has been getting a lot of attention on YouTube lately.
Lore and
There's
factions,
several huge YouTubers. Nixium has talked about it. Asmongold has talked about it. Zavix has talked about it.
IamSam has talked about it. You know what I'm saying?
Across the YouTube and streaming platforms, new content creators.
Yeah, they expanded the original game.
Their chats are filled with people talking about Turtle WoW, and I have no doubt that this has led to just the exponential increase in server populations that we have seen over the last month.
Holy shit, man, this thing's crazy.
Especially this weekend.
New pets and
World of Warcraft is also in a weird spot in its history. Never before has WoW been so divided. We have retail, Classic, Wrath of Lich King, Classic Era, Hardcore Challenges, private servers, not to mention that both Retail WoW and Wrath of Lich King are in between major content patches. Season of Mastery is officially
There is a bit of a lull in the game right now, that's true.
We're waiting for Season of Mastery 2 to come out. We don't know what that's going to look like. Right now, we are also seeing a huge interest in Hardcore Classic. Hardcore veterans are actually on Turtle WoW right now, testing out its unique and, in my opinion, really cool hardcore system. That includes me. I'm recently started a hardcore.
That's true. The more popular it gets, the more likely it is to get shut down.
Now, don't worry if you don't know what that is. It just may be one of the hardest hardcore challenges available right now. And I have a video coming out about it soon, but in short, it's like a normal hardcore run, but you only get half the experience and no rested experience, no grouping. It's going to be crazy. It's going to take forever, but I'm really excited. But anyway, let's get down to World of Warcraft and how this might be creating the perfect storm.
Yeah.
You know, summer is like right around.
It could be to Classic Plus what Nostalrius was to Classic.
On the corner. And with summer, millions of Zoomers are going to be out of school. And I expect the server population is going to increase to absurd levels. And I hope Turtle WoW and its devs are ready. This is all giving me early Nostalrius vibes. I remember back in 2015, I logged into what was then a relatively new, fresh private server called Nostalrius. At that time, there was around 2,000 to 3,000 players back in March. It's the same time frame that we're in right now. And by the summer, the population exploded. By the end of the year, they were around 10,000 players going into 2016. I also remember the struggle the Nostalrius devs had at keeping.
You know what I wonder though? I wonder how many people play these private servers because they want Classic or they want Classic Plus, or how many of them are like Zoomer kids or something whose mom and dad won't pay for a sub, so this is the only way that they can play. Because it's free to play. It's essentially free to play. Wow.
Up with just
There's
the
got to be a
sheer
percentage
amount
of people
new
who fall
players
to that
rushing in
category.
to play on their server, how much that costs them. I know that server hosting isn't exactly the same as it was back in 2016, but things like hosting and DDoS protection
Yeah, it's
are
free.
more accessible,
There's no
but they
paid
still
subs
are
to these
not
private
cheap.
servers.
Not to mention all the moderation that it takes, answering tickets. It can be a headache, especially when your population is increasing 10 times. And let's not forget about drawing the attention of the eye of Blizzard. What finally did NOS
The
in was,
all-seeing
in
eye.
short, its popularity. At its peak, boasting around 12 to 15,000 players online on a single server, not to mention millions of accounts that were created. It was this success
That's crazy.
that led Blizzard to eventually send the Nostalrius team that infamous cease and desist letter, which the NOS devs obeyed, eventually closing the server for good. And the rest is
Down
history.
it went.
You probably know the story from there. This led to one of the largest anti-Blizzard campaigns in history. The NOS dev team was invited to Blizzard HQ. 250,000 people signed a petition, and a ton of famous streamers voiced
Yeah,
their
this is
support.
about the newest,
a lot of very recognized
most popular private server called Turtle WoW, which is, I guess, it is a private WoW server with added stuff to it. So it's classic WoW plus. They've added a bunch of
people
shit
that you know today
to the classic
got their
version of the game.
start
And
back
people,
in
it's
classic
becoming
WoW,
very
like
popular, I
Stay
guess.
Safe, Tips Out, Payu, Uzu, and Esfond. Not to mention Asmongold was a big part of it, and Soda Poppin'. Eventually, we went from you think you do, but you don't, to getting classic WoW. And
Yeah.
I'm not trying to scare you into not playing Turtle WoW. Just the
Yeah, that's why I'm
opposite,
watching
actually.
this.
I
I've
think
seen
the
and heard
majority
about
of
it.
people would like to see
I haven't
something like
understood what it is.
official Vanilla Plus or Classic Plus servers. Something like what Turtle WoW is doing.
A new Horde town.
Blizzard
Like they added entire villages, entire quest lines. They evidently have high elves as a human, as a alliance race.
Bans
And
the
this-
existing world, adding new class combinations, maybe new titles, gear itemization, new gear altogether, class reworks, add in achievements,
It's
new
crazy the amount of
zones, dungeons,
dev shit they had to do to
PvP
do this.
rework, PvP rewards, and even new raids. That would be awesome. However, Blizzard is a multi-billion-dollar company. Things move very, very slowly.
They
And
added goblins to the Horde as well, which is obviously not a classic WoW thing. They didn't, that didn't happen until Cataclysm. But in this version of WoW Classic, they have goblins on the
takes
Horde.
a long time too. I think classic World of Warcraft
This makes me want to go
was
see
a
it.
no-brainer. They were not
Yeah,
going
it's
to
interesting.
put resources into something unless they were 100% sure that they were going to have an audience and that it was going to be profitable for them. Spinning up classic era servers, like I said, was just from a business perspective a no-brainer. That's why I think we will be getting classic Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria. But that's for another video. Blizzard is
But
going
why?
to need to see that there is a large interest in something like Classic Plus for them to dedicate a team of people and put millions of dollars into Classic Plus's development. And that
Classic
is
Plus
where
would
history
require a lot more dev time because they'd actually be making content rather than just re-releasing content
may
at that
just
point.
be repeating itself. We could see Turtle WoW's popularity grow over the next year, drawing the attention of Blizzard, and because of the massive support of the community, the Turtle WoW devs get invited into Blizzard HQ to give their input into the creation of an official Classic Plus. I could see it happening. But none of this is going to happen if we don't play the game. If we don't lend our support to
It's like a-
servers
this is
like
a call
Turtle
to
WoW
arms.
and be vocal about what we want. Most
I
importantly,
believe they should do a
just
Classic
have fun.
Plus,
I've been having
but I see
a
them milking
blast
Classic
playing, and I
Cata.
hope you have
Yep,
too.
you're probably right.
I just wanted to take a moment to thank all of the new people that have subscribed over the last week or so. You know, to be honest, I just
They made
cannot
some
believe
changes
the
just to
support I've
optimize it,
received.
but
I'm
it's
halfway to
very
my
close to
goal
what the original
of
release
reaching
was.
1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I could not do it without you.
And as
If
far as content goes, Classic WoW is just what Vanilla WoW was. They didn't
you've
add anything
enjoyed
to it.
this video and want to see more videos like this, tips, tricks, guides, news, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Comments are my favorite thing about YouTube. You know,
Very
is Turtle
interesting.
WoW ready for the potential growth that they're facing come summer? Is this the beginning of the end? Will we see
Well, if it gets
official
popular,
Classic
it's the
Plus
beginning of the end.
servers? Anyway, thanks again for watching. This is Rhaazk.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Classic WoW Plus. I think that is going to come eventually. Like I said, it's going to require
Hey,
more dev time, so we'll have to see. But I think it's an eventual possibility.